up, YouTube? It's been a while. I think it's over a year since I posted a YouTube video. So welcome back to the channel. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about. As you can see, I'm no longer training at the gym you've previously seen. And that's because this is my garage. So towards the end of 2023 we moved house, and we actually moved further away from the gym that I was training at, and this house has a garage. My previous one did not, so yeah, we got set up and I've been training in here ever since. If anyone wants me to go through all the equipment and stuff I've got, let me know. I can do that in a future video. So, welcome. So what you're watching today is day 1 of week 4 of my first block back on powerlifting programming. So in October my son was born, so we now have 2 children, and obviously having a baby, sleep is affected, and it's not ideal for, trying to be strong basically. So my programming since October up until 4 weeks ago was more focused around work capacity, high volume. I was doing a lot of supersets and stuff, more sort of movement based as opposed to trying to improve my strength. And it was fun. I had 10 weeks of that, and touch wood, right now I have no aches and pains, something that's quite common with pushing heavy weights at high intensities. I kind of left that alone, and now all of those niggles have gone. My shoulder, my hip, all things that I've kind of suffered with over the last couple of years, and I'm feeling healthy. So yeah, here we go. So this is my secondary squat day. I've kind of switched my days around to do primary, squat and bench on a Friday. So my secondary work is now on Monday, which you can see here. So I'm working up to ascending sets of 6. I think this is the top set now, 155. And the previous set that you just saw was 145. Yeah, so over the last the 10 weeks where I wasn't prioritising powerlifting, I did no low bar squats, and I did no sumo deadlifting at all. Every single squat that I did in that time was high bar, beltless, and for a big portion of it was sleeveless as well. So literally as raw as it gets. I think that helped. I think that my technique is feeling really good since going back to low bar. And these sets of 6 have felt nice. So this is a back down set, I believe 130. on the bar there. Yeah, so that's my squats. And then I've also got bench on this day. So this is my secondary bench day. Quite a lot of volume on this day. And something else that I've changed, I have gone back to 3 days a week bench pressing. So I've got the two sort of main days, my primary on a Friday, this secondary higher volume day on Monday, and then I've got a Wednesday session, sort of the bridge in between those, as like my primer session. So yeah. So this set here, I believe, is the top set, 95 kilos, for a top set of 5. And something else you'll notice that I have changed my bench technique slightly, in the way I set up. You'll see that here. I've tried to make my setup a lot more efficient, as opposed to spending more time, with my butt off the bench, trying to force an arch and that kind of thing. This setup is a lot quicker. I'm spending less time, in position. I'm kind of swinging out, setting my shoulders, and then unracking the bar straight away. Something I'm working on. It feels good. I've done it for a good few weeks now, and it's feeling good. So fingers crossed that transfers over to, once I get my bench press strength back. So yeah. Here we've got some back down sets of 8, and these are close grip. So I've got my pinky on the ring for these. It's not super close grip. It's just, it's 2 fingers in from what my normal comp grip would be. So yeah, that's where the bulk of the volume comes from, working on the triceps. And then, as you'll see, I do have a dip station. That was pretty much the first piece of equipment that I got, aside from obviously the power rack and bench and plates. Literally the next month I was missing dips so much, because they are, in my opinion, the best upper body movement. If I stopped powerlifting, I probably wouldn't bench press. I would just do dips. But dips are one of, if not the best, accessory for building bench press. So yeah, I got this dip station and belt, and yeah, once a week I'm pushing dips, and they're feeling good. So I've got 15 kilos strapped to me here, 3 sets, basically going to failure. So I've been working up on those. I think the first set just here today I got 11. Yeah. Something really fun about weighted dips. I don't know, they just feel like the most manly of exercises. Yeah, really fun. Then more tricep work. Got JM press. So I don't have a cable machine or any sort of, the only dumbbells I've got go up to 5 kilos. So at the moment I'm kind of limited with how much specific arm exercises I can do. So a lot of it's still with the barbell. But these are fun. JM Press isn't something that I've programmed for many years. And even then, it was rare that I did them. But it's what I've got access to, and yeah, I'm gonna push those for a bit. As you can see, the loading was pretty low on those, so I've got plenty of room to improve and to grow with those. And then finally, I've got these ATG split squats. So like I say, I don't have a pair of heavy dumbbells, so again, quite limited with the quad accessories I can do away from the barbell. Obviously, I do a lot of squatting, but these have helped massively with my knees and hips, with feeling good. As you can see, I can get through a really long range of motion there, and yeah, it's something really that I'm enjoying doing. The ATG stuff gets a little bit of flack because, of course, you can do this. You can do full range of motion on most machines and that kind of stuff, but it's amazing for when you've got limited equipment, and these I've seen some difference with, and yeah. So yeah, try them out. I think we're coming to the end now. I've recorded a few more sessions, and I will be hoping to see some consistency with uploading to YouTube. So yeah, if you haven't done already, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, it's good to be back. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.